Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we are going to go over the item search function for Majima in Yakuza 0. The item search function will become available as you progress through the game. It's pretty early, so you'll get it really fast. This is Majima's minigame, and Kazuma has the pocket circuit racer minigame thing. As you can see, you have various different areas you can send guys out to search for items for. You unlock more as you progress through the game, and you unlock more expensive areas as you progress as well. Lower cost areas have weaker weapons, more expensive areas, higher weapons. Makes sense, right? When you go into an actual area, you can then select what type of weapons you'll be searching for. You can see there's like different ones, poles, tonfas for that one, naka, lighters, various things. I chose to choose a cheap one this time just because they're easy to show off, like how you can progress. If you need a specific weapon, just pick one. When you pick an area, you will then select an agent. The cheaper agents have lower chance of finding things. The higher, more expensive agents have, odds of finding better, more expensive stuff. Now this is a bit tricky because you don't necessarily want someone who has a lot of options. So let's say the guy has 8 options and all of them are like 10 or 20. That's going to be a lot more random. So like this guy right here, he's got 4 options, which means you're guaranteed to get at least one of those 4 things for the equipment rate. If you don't want one of those things though, that guy's not any good for you. You also get parts, but we'll go over those later. Now as you can see, you increase the price and it increases the odds of him finding the item. See, it starts at 30, increase it by 10 million, goes to 99. He's guaranteed to find one of those, maybe even 2, depending on what you go with. As I said earlier, I don't like going with that specific thing because that means you got a higher chance. All those were 99. That's not good. Now, if you switch to this guy, you can see you've got different ones. Like those 2 are 80. The odds are you're going to get one of those 2 weapons as opposed to the lower class weapons. Now, that'll be dependent on what type of item and what type of weapon you want, obviously. So you have to figure out what you want and then send the guy out. Give him more money to increase the odds. Leave the shop, and after a few minutes you'll get a page telling you to come back and get your equipment. The time will depend on how much you spent. The more you spend, the less time you have to wait for your items to come back. Now let's see what we got for sending our agent out. The overlay will always be the same. The pictures and what's in the words will change. It's random, basically. I've seen various different ones, but they don't really matter. Tight spot, yeah, I've seen that before. Flip the picture over. Crazy, unbelievable success. That means it went above and beyond. That's great. That's a rare one. I've only ever got that twice. Normally it's a success or a less success. Something I forgot to mention, the circle, that's steel. That is a guaranteed item. You get that no matter what. And for the crazy success, you see you get all those items up top. Spike Tainto and the Carbon Nunchaku. That was a special item. After your agent comes back, you will then be able to buy whatever items you found. Pure made items. Sometimes you get recipes, which require you to craft. Getting the crafting items will mean sending out your agents most of the time. You can get some of the crafting materials in the dream machines, but that's random, so you never really know what you're going to get. You also get some from side quests as well. So what you want to do is you want to find whatever weapon you want to craft, send your agent out, hoping that he's going to find that material. Obviously, he needs to have that material on his list, and hoping that he comes back. Remember, the more you spend, the quicker he comes back, the higher odds he has of getting whatever it is you're looking for. There are also a couple of ways outside of cash that you can use to increase your odds of getting better items. Number 1 is the shrine. You can go spend some CP to increase the odds of your agents finding better items. It does take a little bit, but if you want good items, it's worth it. Number 2 is charms. You can get this charm from a side quest. It's a cult side quest. I don't remember exactly where it's at. I believe it starts in the park. Not 100% sure. I will link below the video a side quest guide we did, so you can find it there if you need to. Couple things to wrap up. You can use this place to repair and sell equipment. You can't do that at the pawn shop. Repairing your weapons, that's pretty self-explanatory, but you can also use it to reload your ammo and weapons as well. Kiryu can also use this to repair and sell weapons as well, and buy the items that Majima finds. So do that and you can get better items on Kiryu as well. Hopefully that helped you understand the item search function with Majima a little bit more. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!